Hey, John Dugan here from MrDugan.net. Just thought I'd give you a little more math samplers here. So here's a few quick math problems that you might encounter on the SSAT. And remember that, like in the beginning, it's supposed to be a little easier. You know, number one's supposed to be kind of easy. Number two's fairly easy, and so on. But it doesn't mean you can't get them wrong. You know, my biggest thing with these are the ones you have to get right. Okay, so two numbers whose difference is 8 add up to 50. So this is it's kind of a cool one. I mean, what it's basically saying is x, right, minus y equals 8, if that makes sense. Like, to solve it algebraically, two numbers whose difference is 8 add up to 50. So you can obviously like plug and chug. You can try. What I mean by plug and chug is you could try two different numbers, but like this is actually how you solve it algebraically. Two numbers whose difference is 8 add up to 50. So the bigger number minus the smaller number is 8. So I'm making that's important. I'm making x my bigger number. So two numbers whose difference is 8 add up to 50. So x plus y equals 50. So I don't know if you guys know this, that you can take two algebraic equations, and if they have like terms like this, do you know you can add this up? You can treat it like a big addition problem, and yeah, you sure can. So, and this is kind of cool because the y's cancel. So you can add this whole thing up. So you like just like you would, 72 plus 48, just add it up, okay? So bring it all down, right? X plus x is 2x. A negative y and a positive y cancel out. So that cancels out. And then 8 plus 50 is 58. All right, so then you just do your division. So 58 divided by 2 is what? 29. Okay. Now this is a tricky part because they asked you not, like, this is where the SAT gets hard, right? They didn't ask you for the bigger number, which is 29. See, we just solved for x. We found out that x is 29. But then we have to do one more step, like plug it in or kind of use your head, but you figure out that y is then 21 because they add up to 50. So putting the brakes on, not falling for the attractor, trying to find the real answer. That's a hard one for number one, I would say. Now there's other ways to solve that by plugging and chugging and just trying it, okay? Number two two is I think a lot easier, but you got to get number two right. 50 times a number is 50. Well, that number is 1, right? 50 times 1 is 50. Then 50 minus 1 is 49. No problem. No problem. All right, that's easy. You may have forgotten how to do number 3. All right, like you haven't done one of these since 6th grade or something. But like when you take 200 and you subtract 7 and 15 sixteenths, that's easy. But just don't use 200. Use 199 and 16 sixteenths, which equals 200. Now you have like terms, you have common denominators, no problem. So don't use 200. Use 199 and 16 sixteenths, okay? So 199 and 16 sixteenths minus 7 and 15 sixteenths. Pretty easy. 1/16 here and 192 there. That's not too bad, okay? So A. All right, so for more, head over to MrDugan.net and take my classes. Hope you guys are, if you don't take my classes, I wish you the best of luck anyway. And, keep growing and learning.